Good morning and thank you for tuning in to another pre-market pulse scan. Today is Take Back Friday, January the 27th, 2017, and the time is 9:26 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jumping right into the thick of things, looking at pre-market. Currently, the Dow futures is down 26 points at 20,025. It hit a low of 20,021, so we're right near the lows of the session, and the high was 20,073. Jumping right to gold. Gold currently is down $4.60. At 1187.90. It hit a low of 1182.60, so we're well off the lows now, and the high is 1191.70. Silver's down 7.5 cents at $16.77.5 after hitting a low of $16.63.5 and a high of $16.82.5. The US dollar managed to pull back a little and recover. It's currently down about 6 ticks at par 43.5. We hit a high of par 81 and a low of par 31. So we're right near the lows. On the crude oil, we're down 60 cents at $53.17.5. We hit a high of $54.07.5 and a low of $53 even. Nikkei is off 15 points at 19,525. Overnight high was 15,585 and the low was 19,435. On the Russell, we're down 70, well, make it 8, about 8 ticks. We're at 1375.30 and the high was 1377.90, low 1373 even. The emini S&P 500 is off only a half of a point at 2293.25. The high was 2296.75. The low 2291 even. The emini nasdaq 100 right now is up about 14.5 points. It is at 5162.5. The high was 5162.75, and the low 5139.25. And we just hit a new high of 5163. And so that's kind of where we are in the overnight right now. It is still kind of quiet. One thing to note is that the pound is down 38 pips at 125.82, while the euro is up 7 pips at 107.25, and the Aussie is up 11 pips at 75.55. For the most part, the currencies have been rather quiet. But that's to be expected because the dollar's kind of been waffling around, just managing to stay above par. Now, we looked at the chart. We saw that gold, was really hit this week. So being that it's Take Back Friday, we'll expect for it to give back some of that sell-off. One thing to make note of too is JNUG. JNUG hit about $8 in the pre-market, which is good, and it's poised to continue a breakout rally today, which is really nice. Today, Take Back Friday, I think anything that's been down for the week is going to be up. Anything that's been up for the week will probably pull back and have some profit taking. That's what Take Back Friday is all about. It means that you see a reversal of sorts as people take profit ahead of the weekend. People like to go home with some change in their pocket. Yep, there's the opening bell so that they can party, go to the bar, go to the club, whatever, That's what they want to do. Buy pizza, eat out, eat some Chinese, whatever. And that's what Fridays are really for. Basically, you'll see the markets really probably get really quiet around noonish Eastern Standard Time, between noon and 1, noon and 2. That's probably when you'll see the volume start to drop off as people take a early, they head out early. They just roll out. And that's the way that goes. All right, let's take a look at a little bit of what we got on Take Back Friday. So usually you won't initiate positions on Take Back Friday. That's just what we don't do. We normally would just get the heck out and take profits on a Friday and go home with coins in our pocket jingling too. Rally alerts today, though, is for bonds. I didn't do bond pre-market, but I can tell you right now, bond is up about 10-30 seconds at 150.03. When I say bonds, I mean ticker symbol Z Bravo. All right, that's the 30-year bond on the future side. And we do have a rally alert on TLT. So watch your TLT today. We do have a rally alert on TMF. So we have a rally alert on UVXY, which is no brainer. We have one on TWM. Like today's the day of bonds, basically. GBTC, which is the Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a rally alert. URRE has a rally alert. So some uranium's trying to come back. Dollar index rally alert on the index in the future side. The euro is still short. The gold mining, GMUI, pretty ricky. Let's see. The dollar space today. It's all about the dollar space today. All the dollar ETFs are and futures are showing rally alerts, so you know that's bearish for the currencies. But it should be noted that those in the dollar space today and a couple of the miners are in the Kumo cloud of death. So we have quite a few things in the Kumo cloud of death. So you want to be privy to that. Understand that price actions all over the place. As a matter of fact, there are a number of securities that are in the Kumo cloud of death. Oh, look at JNUG run. JNUG just hit 817. It's running. Yeah, pretty. I love it. All right. If you take a look at pretty much everything, gold futures, Kumo cloud of death on the daily, GLD, JNUG, sugar futures, coffee futures, the yen, Bitcoin, Nugget, SIL, the inverse ETFs, even the euro currency, FedEx, all of them are in the Kumo cloud of death. So you're going to want to take note of that going forward and understand that prices will probably most likely whipsaw. And that's to be expected. All right. Let's take a look at any significant crash alerts that we may have to expect today. There's several. The British pound, obviously, the FXB, the ticker that trades that. Of course, the inverse ETF for the bonds. And let's see here. Oh, lean hog futures. That definitely has one on it. Oh, now this is interesting. This is really interesting. I have the stock indexes. All right, we have ticker symbol, the SPX, which is the main index for the S&P, has a crash alert on it. SPY has a crash alert. And FedEx has a crash alert. So this is going to be interesting. Now, the Russell and the S&P are the ones with the crash alerts. I don't see anything for the Dow or the NASDAQ. So this is interesting. Very interesting. And right now, looking at the futures, the S&P and the Russell, along with the Nikkei, are the only ones that are negative. Well, no, the Dow's negative too. The NASDAQ's the only one that's positive. So this is interesting. So is this just because it's Take Back Friday and the algos are picking that up? Or is this going to lead to an actual correction? That's the interesting thing. We don't know. We just don't know. But we'll have to see going forward. So with that said, probably, most likely, maybe won't, perhaps, will not be doing an end of day report on Fridays. I normally don't on Fridays. The markets pretty much tell you the whole story, so it's no need for me to do it. I like to leave early myself and start my weekend. So, hey, I'm human too. Even though the rumor is that I'm not human, that I'm really an algorithm. That's why I don't show my face. And you may be right. Maybe I am the reincarnation of Max Headroom. That's before most of y'all's times, y'all young whippersnappers. All right. That's all I got for now. All I got to say is this. I mean, I think I'm not as busy. No, I'm a one-man show, so I don't have like a staff doing things for me. Um, the traders in the trading rooms are the ones that help me do little tasks and things I need done. So, hand clap for those in the trading room that help me with various tasks. Thank God for you all. But I want to start doing some like in your face, told you so type stuff, end of week market wrap stuff. I'll probably try to do some of that as time permits. I just been so busy. Like for instance, if you go back and you look at the first pre-market post scan for the week when I did the weeklies and showed you what was what and what was probably going to take place on the weeklies. I mean, it's obvious. Anyone who's truly following and checking out these reports, you know, I don't do these for my health. I do them for me and for the traders in the trading room, and so the people on YouTube can see what's up and that we does this, okay? But look at all the rally alerts and crash alerts that were on the weekly sheet, and then see how they played out. That's all I gotta say. So for those of you who are not part of the trading Illuminati that is Black Ops Trading, you need to peep this and come on over and see what's what and see how we do what we do, because the rally and crash alerts are incredibly important. They tell you what you can expect and how you can plan accordingly, and that's what it's there for. So you can lead a camel to the water, but you can't make them drink. And that's what it boils down to. You really can't. I try to help as many as I can in these uncertain times. But if you don't know how to trade, or if you're not satisfied with your performance as a trader, you need to come on over to pulsewavetrading.com and learn how to trade these markets and learn how you can hedge your physical portfolios and how to profit on what the central banks do or don't do, whether it be manipulation or no manipulation. Learn how to take care of you and your family. Learn to prosper economically. All right. So with that said, everyone remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. And we thank you for the pigs. We need more pigs to come into these markets for slaughtering because I'm hungry. And remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Everyone have a blessed and exciting weekend. Trading room, hang on so we can, kick it a little bit. Peace.